What's up, guys? How you doing? It's Malice here, bringing you a Black Ops 1 commentary on the map, Hanoi, which, back in the day, when I used to play Black Ops 1, back in the day, like 2 years ago maybe, but back when I used to play this game quite a bit, and I did put in the hours, especially since this was my very first Call of Duty, or I should say first-person multiplayer shooter, and watch me own this guy with that hipfire headshot. That was incredible. That was beastly. But Hanoi was one of my favorite maps, and Pimp Smack, that was why I love this game so much, the overpowered Pimp Smack. And I'm about to hit the same guy with a Pimp Smack. Pimp Smack! And I tried for the third, but failed, so I had to just hose him down. Second chance, the one bullshit thing in this game. But aside from that, it really was a great game, and I really did enjoy this. I never got to experience the 3, 5, and 7 streaks that people keep saying were the best and that Call of Duty needs to go back to. I don't think so. I do believe that Call of Duty needs to go back to its roots, but not in that way. Because some of the innovative things they brought to Call of Duty, in my opinion, is what's been making it great. And you don't want something to become too stale. In some ways, I can see why they changed so much in Ghosts. And by that I mean the stale environments and the very gray scale coloring in that game. But in my opinion, it wasn't for the best. But you know, you got to keep trying to push and bring new things to games while also keeping parts of it the same, so it doesn't turn people off. And what am I talking about? Oh yeah, why this game is so great. And it's just basic enough for me to enjoy. One thing is, you don't got that shoot first and die thing that El Presidor rages about all the time. In this game, or at least for me, if you shoot first, you win. That's just how it is. The person who had the most skill won, and that's why it's so good to me. It's like two things that are reliable in this game, and that is gun skill and map knowledge. Overall skill is most relevant, and two, the overpowered Pimp Smack, man. Those are two things that you can't get away from. If somebody's a beast player, they are going to do beastly. And Black Ops 2 is a good game, but you go over there, and you can see they tried to take the beast staff and hand it on to the noobs by giving them super easy sniper rifles, and you know what I mean, the quickscope tutorial, LT, RT equals kill, that's all it takes. And this is coming from somebody who can quickscope, and I just hate it. I can do it, but I also understand how ridiculous it is. And another thing, which everybody can agree with, shotguns and LMGs. You're about to see my first death here coming up. I try to hop in my chopper gun or try to take a ride on this amazing kill streak. Take out these two guys right here. As you'll see, beast them. I get back up, and I take my first death as I'm about to enter it, and that's why you don't actually see me die, because I'm in my chopper gunner, and I just died right now. That's where it happened, unfortunately. But anyways, it's almost like, as I was saying, it's almost like the developers are trying to level the playing ground for everybody, giving the noobs a chance, because they're the people that are going to use the insane Remingtons, the LMGs, the sniper rifles, you know, with a crazy aim assist. It's just, that's just the way it's gonna be, and I can't see it changing. You know, this was probably the last game, in my opinion, and I don't really know what it was like for previous games, because, you know, this was my first Call of Duty multiplayer experience. This is the last you'll see of the skilled people dominating, you know, and where skill is the most relevant. You know, the gap it's narrowing. You know, it's really easy to be a beast nowadays, and people like me are trying to carry that staff, and many other YouTubers and gamers out there who don't have YouTube channels. We're just gonna keep rushing. We're not going to go with the trend and, you know, be a little black worm and just play to make people angry. You know, it's just the way, you know, I'm not gonna change it. It's just the way I'm gonna play, and I really like to see other people, you know, carrying the staff and not giving in and doing the easy thing. So, anyhow, a little bit of backstory about this gameplay. It is actually pretty old. We were running with clan members, and we also had clan members on the enemy team. I think it just kind of ended up being this way, which kind of amazes me how I got this gameplay 60-1 on Black Ops 1. We were divided, and you know, we were thinking about, you know, backing out because when a team's split up, you don't really want to face your clan. But we just decided to roll with it, and somehow I still got this great gameplay. A little bit of luck was involved, you know, a little bit of skill here and there, but and that's what Call of Duty is really all about. It's 50% skill, 50% luck, because you know, even in games like this where skill is relevant, you know, you need to flank just right. You need to get that momentum really early to get these kind of gameplays. And you know, that's just the way it is. As much as some people try to come off as beasts, I have to admit, a lot of my gameplays, a lot of my really good gameplays, there is that element of luck. Even in this, where it's shoot first and win, you know, you got to get in that right, that right flank, or just, you know, it turns to crap. And that's just, you know, me being honest, you know. And I really got lucky. And 60-1 on Black Ops 1 is really good. Anyways, this game's wrapping up. I just kind of wanted to go on a little rant about, you know, this being my favorite Call of Duty, and it just really brings back some good memories of playing with my clan right before we started getting busy with our lives. And, you know, I might play some of this in the future too, and I really look forward to it, and I hope you guys look forward to it. But until next time, Christ be with you guys. Have a good one.